All right, so we're part way through the flooring process. Probably, so we did worked on this yesterday for about 6 hours, and I'm making up nosings for the front edge of the slide outs. I'm going to clean all this stuff out of here today and put strips down on the steel there today, and then we're hopefully going to finish the flooring off tomorrow. My brother's coming out to give me a hand again tomorrow, so I'm going to work on these slide outs. He's going to do that staircase and that wall and everything in there, and the floor on the landing. And back, we're just going back to the bathroom door at the moment, right back to here. So, you know, we're already right there, so there's not much more to do here. So then that landing there plus the two slide outs is where we're going to go to for now. And I got some work to do in the bedroom, insulating and whatnot. Before we continue down the hallway there, I did the flooring in the fridge cabinet here. So we're going to try and get the fridge in here pretty quick within the next few days as well. So anyways, coming along. It's a lot of work, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. These flush mounted grills or floor registers are they're working out nice. I'm not real thrilled with the stain I've got on it yet. Not the coffee stain on the grill, but the rest of it. Again, dumbass. Anyway, I'm gonna mess around with stain a little bit and see if I can get it a little closer. That one I don't even mind so much, but this other one here, of course I haven't done the grills yet, but just the framework, but I'm not real happy with that either, so I'll mess around with some stain and see if I can get a little nicer, a little closer color, and then once I know exactly what stain to use, then I'll stain all the grills as well. But anyway, it's coming along. It's fitting nice and flush. So that's all working out good. So that's about it for now. I'll take some more video probably tomorrow afternoon. All right, there's that one slide out all prepped, ready for the flooring. Haven't had time to do the one on the other side yet. I'll get to that probably tomorrow afternoon. But for now, it's getting dark, getting late. It's 91 degrees in the bus. I'm tired and hot, so I'm going home. Rum time. Well, end of the day, another day of flooring. Got the one slide out completed, except for the nosings are just sitting on there. They're not nailed or glued on yet. Gotta trim the one on the other end, but other than that, it's done. Greg was working on the floor down on the landing here, which you can't really see because it's covered up, and got a little bit of the work done on the walls and whatnot. Next day we have a chance, we'll continue on with it. It's there's, I don't know if you can see all that well, but that's under the it's from the slide out down to the floor. There's about a 1/4 inch gap there between the wood on the bottom and the floor, so that should be a good enough gap for there. But here's the temperature in the bus today. Inside temp 99 degrees. Hot, hot, hot. If I sweat anymore, I'm going to be a puddle on the floor. And it's going up to around 100 degrees later on in the week, so I don't know how much more during the week we're going to be able to get done, because it may just be too hot to work in here on the evenings or whatever, but we'll see. So I'm just getting ready to do the flooring on the passenger side slide out. Got strapping and everything all down. The front piece on. Stair noses, or the noses, not stair noses, but anyways, the noses are there. So I'm just going to start putting the hardwood down. It's an even 100 degrees outside today. I've got the air conditioner, one air conditioner going, and fan, and it is, I'll go back here and check the temperature inside. Up at the front of the bus, zone 2, 89 degrees inside here with the air conditioner running. Zone 3, which is the bedroom, 91. Zone 1, which is right here, 97. It's hot, but not too bad with the air conditioner going and the fan blowing air around. It's you know, it's warm, but it's livable. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this down, and I'll take a little more video when I'm done. Well, I just washed the floor for the first time. I'm going to put the clear protective film down where the wheels run on that on the floor now. So I just wanted to have it nice and clean so that I could get it on there without getting any dirt and crap underneath it. So anyways, still got to stain those vents, but other than that, the front portion is pretty much done. I'm going to need to get more wood to do the back. I've got 6 boxes left. I think I'm going to need another 4 probably. So to get that ordered. Alright, so I got all the flooring in the bedroom tore up here. I got, don't know if I mentioned before or not, but the floor here just to the rear of the bathroom had some issues with under there. Didn't have enough support, so it was moving too much, kind of like it was up front. Same idea. Anyway, so I took that out. This on this side, it was the problem side, and put a bunch of support under it down to the framing and that, and screwed it all back down again, so it's good. And I pulled the floor here up in the bedroom, and it's pretty much ready for spray foam insulation. So I'm going to get one of those kits. I'm just going to go around and seal everything up, probably put an inch or maybe 2. Well, where it's only 2 inches deep here, I'm going to fill that with spray foam because it has better R value than the Roxol per inch. So I'm going to do that. But anywhere where it's deeper, like back in here, I don't know if it really shows up how deep it is there. It's about probably close to 6 inches deep there. So all in there, I'm going to spray an inch or so of spray foam, and then I'll fill it up with Roxol, so it's full right to the top of this framing here, the floor framing right here, and then put the floor back down. So it's ready for that. I just have to go pick the kit up, and Home Depot has them here, so I'll just go grab one from Home Depot and spray that all in there, and then I can drop all this plywood down, screw it all down, and do the flooring, the rest of the flooring from in the bathroom and in the bedroom here. I got to put the shower base in before I do that too. Put it in permanently back in there. But anyway, yeah. So that's where I'm going next. And then I've got the framework or the seal surfaces to do in this back slide out yet. I never did put them in, so now I gotta do that here in the next I don't know, week or so. Anyways, that's where we're at for now. Well, I got the excuse me, I got the spray foam kit, and installed it in on the floor here in the bedroom. And I also filled up a lot of the areas that the guys that did the installation in the first place missed or didn't put it on in thick enough. So I went and filled that up too, wherever I could. And so now I got to shave it. And I've got I insulated up around the doghouse, around the under the bed, around the engine compartment as well. So now I got a little carried away with it on the back here. It's twice as thick as it needs to be, but oh well. Stuff expanded more than I thought it would, and so anyways, now I gotta shave it all off, or not all off, but all the excess. Anyways, fun and games. Alright, so I got this all spray foamed up, and I decided to just go and fill it up with spray foam. I had way more material than I need, so what the heck, I might as well so I just filled it up with the spray foam, and I just, all the bits and pieces that I cut off trimming it, just threw them down inside there, and they can stay there. Anyways, that's just going to drop the floor panel back on, and I got this side, this last piece in the back here all trimmed out. I got to cut that piece of plywood yet, but yeah. Anyways, more later. Okay, so I got all the floor down now. Have to screw it down yet, but it's all in place. Just starting to shave the foam off the side of the doghouse there. Trying to leave as much as I can, give as much insulation as I can, but the slide out has to slide past it here, and the same thing on the other side. So I got to shave some of that off, at least back into about here somewhere, where the slide out comes to. It moves 28 inches, so I have to make sure I have enough clearance for that to slide in there. So I got to trim a little bit more off of there yet, but that's what I'm working on now. I'm going to screw this down, and maybe if all goes my way, maybe I can do the flooring in here next weekend and get it all finished up. We'll see. I got to put set the shower base in there yet, and then can start flooring once this is screwed down. So hopefully I can do that next weekend. We'll see. So Dad and I are going to continue on with the flooring today. Clean all this stuff out of here, and we'll continue starting here and go back as far as we can today. I got to do a little more trimming around this foam back here, but not a lot, so I'll do that when I get to it. But so we're going to picture frame around that that hatch and install this vent here as we go. So I'll take a little bit more video as we go and go from there. Well, it took all day yesterday, but I got the bathroom done. A lot of figuring and, you know, a lot of cutting, not a lot of square footage, so it just took a lot longer than what I was thinking, but I'm getting kind of used to that. So I didn't do back in the corner there because that's where the vanity, the cabinet's going to be. So I didn't put any flooring back in there. Well, just about done the return air vent there, and then I'll start back into the bedroom today. I'm gonna frame out around the around that hatch there, and then start the flooring. So that's where we're at for now. So here's where I got to today. Got that side by the bed done. Finished up the around that return air duct there. Having a bit of a brain fart. At the end of the day, I'm tired. And framed around the hatch. I haven't done the put the wood on the hardwood on the hatch yet, but at least that's all framed in. Did like a picture frame around it, so that should work good, I think. So now I'm just working my way down this side. I have to and dumbass. I cut the wood just a little bit too close to that shower pan in a couple of spots, so it's I thought it was far enough away, but obviously it's not, because it squeaks. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I guess maybe I don't know, I'll figure something out. Anyways, one step, no, what did they say? One step forward, two steps back, something like that. Anyway, so over the next few days I'll get this this side down. I got to screw this, just peel this matting back, or the underlay, and screw this rest of this floor down. I got it screwed down to behind the bed here, but the rest of it, the plywood's all got to get screwed down to the framework yet, and then I still have to put that piece of plywood along the back, and then I can go ahead and finish this up. This should go fairly quickly. Most of all the intricate cuts and stuff that took time was all up in this area here, so that's all done now, so it should go a little quicker. That's a whole weekend's worth of work, believe it or not. I'm not particularly quick at flooring, but still, it took a lot longer than I thought it would. Anyway, so here she goes. Okay, well, another little installment. I got the flooring in the bedroom finished, so that's the majority of the flooring in the bus is done now. Still have to stain the vents. I still haven't found a decent or a stain that I really like yet, so I haven't done those, but I'll just do them in place, as I said before. I still have to do this slide out, so I'll do that next, and then the bed frame, and yeah, so I've got to run the generator for the last couple of days. Have had no sunshine to speak of. Well, we haven't had any sunshine actually. The smoke from the wildfires down in California, Oregon, and Washington are apparently making their way up into southern BC here. You can see on the horizon there is how thick the smoke is. So I was getting, for a little bit today, I was still getting 300 watts even in that that amount of smoke, but it, you know, didn't last for too long, just 2-3 hours. So it's getting virtually squat now. So anyways, that's I would say that's probably it for the flooring. I'll call that it for this video, and I'll start another one here for the next, when I start doing the bed frame and whatnot. So I got to do the hatch there. I got to put the flooring in on the hatch yet, and yeah, a few little things like that. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do around the doghouse there, the bed frame. I don't know if I'm going to use this same flooring or if I'll use the same stuff I'm going to use on the walls. I'm not sure, so I'll figure that out and go from there. And it looks like just as a side note, looks like my battery bank is pooched. It's not holding anything of a charge at all. Just about 3 weeks ago, it started going downhill, and initially I thought it was a bad, a bad connection or something. So I went over all the connections and I checked everything, and they're just not taking a charge. So I guess they're done. So it won't even run the fridge all night. It was. All summer it's been fine, and just the last 2 to 3 weeks I've noticed it going downhill, just with the voltage going lower and lower, having to run the generator more, and so I guess it's time for I found some lithium batteries in China, so I guess I'll be making up buying a battery and putting in or some battery cells and building a battery over the winter, I guess. I'll be moving the bus up to the top of the hill where the other bus is here within the next couple of weeks, and I'm gonna be as soon as the bathroom's operational, I'm gonna move into it, and then just continue building over the winter when it's, I can keep it warm. So I won't need the batteries then, but I'll just do that over the winter, I guess. Anyway, I mean, ultimately it was the goal anyway, but just a little sooner than I was hoping for. But that's the way she goes. Anyways, that'll be it for now.